Welcome back, YouTubers. Welcome back. We're gonna start kicad 9, and we are here. Let's see. All right, so we're getting started. So download it, kicad 9. So this is the version I'm using, 9.0. And so we started doing the schematic. So let's get over with once and for all. So I'm using two monitors right now, the one that you see here, and I have one to my left. So now I'm gonna open the data sheet for this, so you can do shortcut D, and this is what we're gonna build. So I'm gonna put in the other screen, and so we're gonna get to it. So let's build the symbol to this standard. I'm gonna put over here in my other screen, and now we're gonna get to it. All right, so we're gonna right click, properties, we're gonna go edit library symbol. Okay, so it's gonna go to the library, and I'm gonna call it file save a copy as, and I'm not gonna put in the sysmac, I'm gonna put in okay, so I'm gonna put in sysmac, but I'm gonna put it as a modify. So okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put underscore, and I'm gonna say mod for modify, and I'm gonna put in the sysmac right there, and that's it. Okay, and save, and now I'm gonna open that up, and now let's start. Okay, so first thing, I'm going to take all these. I'm going to do move with the letter M. I'm going to move right to the center. And now begin and switch goes on the top. So I'm going to take these pins and move it out of the way. And I'm going to put begin, which is, where's my begin? Begin. Right here, 11. So I'm going to take move, rotate, 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 and I'm going to put it right there. So from the middle, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So my grid is set at 50. Let's see, grid 50, okay? So next one is switch, 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 and SW. Alright, so SW is showing only as 1. Okay, so we're gonna take these two pins. I'm gonna move, rotate, rotate, and I'm gonna call switch right there. So we're gonna go there. 1, 2. And that's about it. 3. Okay, so that's even. Alright, so switch, switch. And then SH and D. SH and D right here. Okay, so this is one interesting thing. How do you make this SH and D with the bar here? So if you look at, that's how you do it. I don't know if you could see, you put the squiggly line there and the under brackets, and that's how you make it. Okay, so now that's gonna go up. Let me move, and then rotate, 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 and I'm gonna pull next to be in. So let me go from here, take a reference, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and that's where I'm gonna set it. Now these two, let me take those 4, move it out of here, so we're gonna use them. Move this label out of here, move it up there. Okay, now let's save. So let's save our work. So switch B reference, where's the B ref? Right here, move, rotate, rotate. So we're gonna go on here, 1 2, probably 3. Okay, and reference, control, and monitor. Control, where's control here? Move, rotate. Now let's see. 1 2 3 4. There you go. Control. And next one is monitor. Monitor in, which is this one. Move. So 1 2 3 4. There you go. Monitor in. All right. What else is left? What else is left? Okay, so we have sync. So we got our ground. We have a ground 1, ground 2, sync in the bottom. So we're gonna move this, rotate over here, move this one, move 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so ground, then we have the other ground, move. So that's 1 2. Okay, ground. Okay, this is wrong. Move, rotate, and there you go. What else we need? Ground, sync. Sync is there. And for move, rotate 1 2 1 no 1 2 3. Up 1. Okay, so sync, RT. Where's RT? RT, all the spins, RT right here. Move, rotate, R, rotate. One, 2. Okay. So far so good. Already. Now, APD, where's APD? APD right here. Move, rotate, 1 2. APD, that's it. That's all I have on the bottom. Now, be out. It's over here. Move, rotate. 1 2 3 4 5, maybe 6. Move. That's about right. Okay, let's see. Way out. All right, next. Monitor in. Mod in. Oh, I got it wrong. So monitor in is here. Move. Move. Rotate. Rotate. Okay, move. 1, 2. All right, go FB. So the other one, monitor, goes here. Monitor. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Monitor there. Monitor in. Okay. B ref. Okay, so it seems like it's taking now FB. I almost forgot FB. Move, rotate, 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 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, FB. So I have how many pins are like got left? EP. So EP. I don't see that use there. EP is not using the other one either. EP. Okay, so I got 2 pins that are not being used. And now it's gonna solve, but I cannot leave it outside of this. So I'm gonna put rotate. Let's read at the schematic and see what. Oh, actually EP is ground. So that should go here. Alright, so EP is the middle pin. So let's take that one. Move. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, about there. And let's see, EP. Then move. 1, 2. And let's move that one. Move. 1, 2. Take this one. Move. And then go 1, 2. Leave it there. Okay. And there's pin 1, no connect. So let's leave that one unconnected. Move, rotate, and no connect. Okay. Let's save that. All right. So we're gonna save it. Now we're gonna look at the properties. Where's our footprint? Okay, we're gonna attach the same footprint. That's okay. That doesn't change. Okay, so let's save that out. And so let me show you what we're trying to do. So it's very close to what this is, right? See that? Okay. So now all right, now let's continue with our conquest. So we were doing this one, right? So I'm gonna move that to my other screen. Now I'm gonna save this. Okay, now I'm gonna bring a new one. So I'm gonna go into the Schematic library, Schematic SS Schematic. So what are we working on? Modify, right? LT3571 modify. Okay, so this is what it's looking like now. Okay, good. All right, so I'm gonna move this down here for now. Okay, maybe the page is too small, so let's change that over here in the page settings. I don't want a A4, I want a B17 by 11. Let's put the date. This is revision A. Title, we can do LT3571 as 5 volt to 69 volt bias supply with soft start. With soft start. All right, and company share trip. Okay, command 1. Bye. Right, and what else we got left here? Date, landscape. Okay, so that should fill that up. There's a note here. Let's put it here. There's a mistake there. I forgot the I. Bias supply with soft start. Okay, then say okay. Trip. All right, so one thing to look at here is this FB business. Our sense is important. So if we look at here in the data sheet, so here's what it's saying on our data sheet. The inductors used with the LT test should have a saturation current rating of 0.4 or greater. If the device is used in an application where the input supply will be hot plug, the saturation current should be equal to or greater than the peak inrush current for best loop stability. The inductor value should be continuous conduction mode is estimated formula. So here's the formula. Okay, so what's happening? Okay, what I was looking at, pin 1. Where's pin 1? So you have all the descriptions. So pin 1 not connected. APD pin 2, APD cathode pin connected APD cathode to this pin. Okay, and monitor in, P out, switch is 5 and 6. FB is pin 15. Is any other pin that It's saying 2 pins. Oh, here, switch and ground. 7. Okay, so those 2 pins, they work together. So let's see if we, here it says switch pin, minimize the trace length on this pin to reduce electromagnetic interference, EMI, and ground. Ground pins connect internally for best performance. Connect both pins to board ground. And also 17, exposed path ground. The exposed path must be soldered to the PCB. Okay. All right, so, okay, anything else? All right, so let's continue with our schematic buildup. So what's the next thing here? All right, so I believe I downloaded all the parts that I need. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Where is it? Right here, L1. So L1, which is in the bill of materials right here, it says LTK VL30. I think I have that one already. All right, look, so let me put this in my other screen. And now let's build up here. So let's look at that component. I think okay, so let's take out of the grounds. All right, let's get rid of the grounds first. All right, so let's put a ground symbol here. Okay, power, GND, right there, ground. Okay. You can do ground. There's different types of grounds here, but it's the same ground, so I don't know. Let's see if I hit the reference ground. Oh, all the way. So the grounds has to be connected. Ground, earth, ground, ground. All right, so let's put the ground here. All right, so we're gonna call this 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's for now. And the switch is gonna go here. 1, and we're gonna call this net as W, and we're gonna put that there. Save it. Okay, so we got those 2 for now. All right, next we need our coil 10 microhenries. So let's see if I have that one. I think I have. So it's called TDK, B. All right, it's taking long here. Right. Okay, so it's BLT 301. LT, this is my BLT 301. I think I have the wrong one. All right, let's start with this. I think I got the wrong part. So let's look at data sheet. So let's go. If we have a data sheet, come up. No, nothing came up. Okay. We gotta look for this part. All right, so All right, so then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use 90 parts, and then I'm gonna put is the part number there. So L for inductor L. Okay, I use small, rotate, and then I'm gonna do escape. We're gonna do, you know what? I have to do a lot of work if I do it this way, so I don't want to do that. All right, so let's look at the capacity. I think I have the caps already. Let's see if I can do a search by the part number. So okay, let's see, C3, what's C3? It's ABX, 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 X7R. I don't think I have that one. I might not bring those in. Okay, so let's see. All right, let me go in the library on Sysmac and look. I believe I downloaded last time, but I don't remember. Let's see, Sysmac L, Sysmac. Okay, so as you can see, it takes time to look for the right parts, and that's why I downloaded most of the time. But whatever I don't have, I have to use native and then modified it, and then I have, so let's see, this is all the parts I downloaded last time. GR32, GRM155. Okay, I know I have that one, the C3. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate, and that goes between monitor and FM. Monitor in. Okay, as you can see, this part is really too big to fill in, right? The part is correct, but this is huge. So let me see if I can go and change it once and for all. So let me see, let me do this. Instead of 200, I'm gonna make 50. And now how that looks, 50. And this 50. Okay, so now we got 1 and 2. 50, that's smaller, so let's save that out. And now let's use it. Oh, Sysmac. Sysmac. I'm scrolling down with the wheel in the mouse. Oh, so now let's look at this. Rotate, rotate, pin 1 and 2. That looks like it will fit there. And let's take this one out. Okay, delete that. So that goes to there. That goes to there. All right, so then I have R1 is 1 meg. Okay, R1. So let's take R1. Let's do R USA. Okay. All right, so maybe I want something smaller. R small. USA is small, right? RA variable. No, we don't need variable USA. But R is use small. Small US, okay? So that's different, see? A little bit smaller. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, take this out, move this one to here. Now change the value, and we need this to be 1 meg. Okay. Now also we need to pick, I'm gonna do all this with 805, so let's pick the footprint already. And we're gonna do SMD. Okay, so let's go to resistors, SMDs, and the package. I'm gonna pick 603 is too small. Let's do 805 for now. And Hansaro, okay? And let's say okay. Okay, so that's that. And that's where I'm parallel with this. So let's go here, go from here to here to here, here. All right, so we got those. And now we need our sense. So what we're gonna do is copy this one. We're gonna copy, control copy, control B. So we need our sense here. And then we're gonna take, instead of being 1 meg, it's gonna be 20 ohms. 20 ohms, okay. That's a 20 ohm. And then we need, so you can change the name to R sense. Okay, R sense. So now you have, now we need an R220. Make it control copy, control V. Now this one is going to be 20.5, 20.5K. Okay. So, and 0.1 microfarad, that's C2. I might have that one. So let me look under my parts. See, I think I downloaded last time. So we're gonna look under, all right, let's take that out. Under Sysmac. Schematic. Let's shrink it. Shrink it. Schematic. Where is Schematic? That's the most recent use. So S Schematic. I'm gonna look for the value for C2, which is GRM 188, GRM. I think I downloaded that port. All right, so it's a 0.1 microfarad. So I'm gonna do to devices. We're gonna go here and we'll look for capacitor. Capacitor. See small. Okay, and this is gonna be a 0.1 microfarad. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write the part number for that, and then I'm gonna look for that later. So I'm gonna copy this, control copy, and so let me see how they say here, manufacturer underscore name. Manufacturer underscore part number. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna create another one. Says manufacturer underscore part underscore number. Okay, and then I'm gonna make this big like that, and I'm gonna paste that here, and then we look for that for later. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a 805 capacitor. So let's clean that up. Okay, on the resistor, I'm gonna go into capacitors, capacitor, SMD, and I'm gonna pick 805 metric hand solder. This one right here. Okay, okay. All right, so our sense goes to from here, so it goes to there, to our sense, and then from here to here, and then that is connected to ground. All right, so let me, okay, control copy, control V. So let me point somewhere here. So it's in the same line as that. And then we're gonna say from here to here. And then from here all the way to ground. All right, so next one. 0.1 microfarad. Okay, so now we're gonna take now from here. Let me see if I can extend this line here like that a little bit, and then take that out from here, goes to here, there, and from there to there. Okay, so we finished that part of the circuit. So let me bring this on so you can see what's happening here. Oops, why did it look like that? Okay, there you go. You see it? So we are right here. Our sense 1.1 microfarad. Now the 0.1 microfarad, if you see that here, C2 and C4, the same part number. So, okay. So since the same part number, I'm going to take this one, which are already created. All right, manufacturer part number. And I can even say create another one, say manufacturer. Manufacturer. Okay. And what is the manufacturer? Is Murata. Murata. Okay, now I'm gonna move this up. All right. Now I'm gonna save it. What else I have? It says here X7R. X7R. All right. So what I can do, I'm gonna do the quick search in my other control copy. I'm gonna make another browser, and I'm gonna search for this bar. And I'm also gonna get the data sheet. Okay, I'm gonna get the data sheet. So it said about 10 weeks. Whoa. XR. Actually, that part number is a 603. It's a 603. Oh no, I don't want a 603. Okay, what about, I can find the same one at 805. 805. Okay. So the basic description is a 0.1. Let me grab the description here. I'm gonna copy that, and then I'm gonna go here and description. I want to put this in, but then I'm gonna put here edit to A05, so I have a note there. All right, so what's next? All right, so let's see how it's looking so far. So let's save that out. Let's push out to the layout. And that's how you do it. Okay, so okay, tools, update, annotate. Okay, so now let's see here. Okay, where did it go? Oh, it's working on already. So we're making progress here. All right, it's loading. Loading. Hey, why is it taking so long? It's gonna crash. Okay, it's taking some time. So let me look at uh, all right, still working on there. Why is it taking so long? Things gonna crash. Might crash. All right. I think. All right. So I gave enough time to recuperate. So you might think it crashed. All right. Close program. That's my first crash. kicad 9.0. All right. Let's see what happened. Where's potential embarrassing? Okay. Okay. Mm. Let's save that. And let's see where we at with this. Okay. So, what happened? So save. Okay, this is the problem. Schematic. We haven't even got to the layout. Good. All right. Let's see what's going on. What's going on here? All right. Let's see. What a hell of a start, huh? Not responding. Whoa. If you restart or close the program, you might lose information. Wait the program to respond. It's taking forever. I'll close it. All right. Let's see. It's potential embarrassing again. What is this? Potential embarrassing. Okay, so let's see. Everything has a footprint. Let's see. This one has a footprint. Footprint is there. Okay. What about this one? That has a footprint. What about this one? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make R. Let's do the. And this has a footprint. Yes, it does. Okay. What else is missing? Save. And Okay, so annotate to R1. Okay, save. Alright, I don't see anything. Or it's trying to load, but it has problems loading. So let's give it some time, okay? Let's give it some time. Oh my god, I didn't know it was gonna be this buggy. I might have to go back to 8. Cannot believe it. Look, it's just hanging there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Close. Oh wow. Alright. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to download to use for this version. Okay, you know what? Just in case this is creating the problem, let me take that out of the equation. And let me take this out of the equation. Everything else should be good. Alright, so let's save it. What about this guy? The footprint, where's that coming from? From the Sysmac. Okay, should be good. Okay, I can do a search for this. Control copy. If I go there, search for that. Found it. Then I say okay. Then what is that coming from? From there, okay. So that should be good. And save and then say tools. Annotate, close, update, close. Okay, so we got something going on here. Okay, and I think the kicad symbol that we have here is going away because it doesn't have a symbol. Okay, so to get it back, let's see, kicad, and I believe I did a fill screen. Okay, I think, okay, that's too big. Okay, now we want to go with 8 millimeters. Okay, so what I want to do, I think, is properties and lock it. And then once it's locked, I don't think it will delete it. Lock, okay. So let me delete one of these components and say tools, update from schematic, and see if that goes away. Okay, so you have to lock it so it doesn't delete. Okay, so that's good. So let's move this out of the way. So move somewhere there. Okay, so So where are we? Where are we? Okay, so if we look at our schematic, so we got R1 goes from B out to monitor. All right, so it should follow. So move, rotate. Okay, so that looks like that one. Be out monitor. Now, which way I want to be going? Be out. Be out is coming out of here. Where's be in? Be in. Where this one goes? Move, rotate, rotate. That looks like it's connected to ground there, but it needs to go up here. Rotate, rotate. That looks like it needs to go there. And this one, move, where that one goes. It looks like we need to connect halfway. Ground is normal. Ground is normal. All right. So we have something working here now. Let's back our capacitors. And that's the problem when you don't have it in your library. Now you have to make it again. Now if I go here, because it wasn't a component, now I have to do from scratch. I gotta go back and forth. All right, so my best bet is to stop here. Let me log in into Sysmac and see if that's working. What I'm talking about, let me tell you what I'm talking about is, let me take a picture of this, export that out for later, and let me put here, and let's put it 2 here. What I'm talking about is this, the library loader. I don't know if it's working. So let me search for part. Let's see if it's working or not. Let me see if I can sign in. And I'm not sure if it's working. So let me search for one component. So what I'm doing right now, and I'm searching for the first component. I might be able just to find it. It was a 0.1 microfarad 603 manufacturer part number. I found it. Okay, as this value. Wait a minute. So hold on. I'm doing a search here, but let me see if I can find the schematic. So it says GRN 155. So that's not it. that was the C4, the point 0.1 microfarad, C2 and C4. All right, so I'm gonna find that out. I'm gonna copy, and I'm gonna search it here. Control V. That's the one right there. Okay, so they give me the option for that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I think my account working. So I can either go that route or this route. So let me search for that. Control V, search, and let's see if it works. So that's a 603. That's fine. We're gonna work with those values, and it says it has this, their footprint. Okay, fine. Let's do it. So let's see. It's downloading. It's added. So GRM 188. Okay, so it's added. So we should see that part number in our library. So if we go to Schematic, Schematic is GRM 188. So it's right there. Okay. And that's our part. Now, over here, I'm going to say that's, what do we say it is? It's a 0.1 microfarad, right? Yeah. So it's C2 and C4, 0.1. So you're gonna get 0.1 microfarad. I know they're giving us the value as the part number, but we should put 0.1 microfarad. Otherwise, it's gonna get crazy. All right. So now that I have these, I have two options. Either keep it the way it is, have one version of vertical with this version of the footprint, vertical and horizontal. So, and in this case, I'm just gonna control copy, control V. Okay, so I'm gonna take that out, and I'm gonna say move, rotate, 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 and I'm gonna put one here for now. So let's wire that up. That goes from there to there to there and ground. Okay, so let me show you why do I do that. So let's see here is the 603. It gives you the manufacturer part name. It's just all this information. When I do the bill of materials, it will be easier, and the guessing work gets out of the equation. Okay, so the other thing I can do is I can look for the other parts. I have, so what do I have here? I have one. Okay, so let's see if it works. Okay, so let's go back here to the PCB editor, and let's pull that in, update, close. So it looks like we are, where is our output? So that's ground, that's P out. Okay, so you see this net generation here, I want to keep out as B out. So in order to fix that, I'm gonna, well, what I could do is select this, do the pin helper and net label, and then pull it out, and then just connect it there. There you go. That's one way to fix it. So save it. Now this net over here is gonna say B out, and it's not gonna have guessing. So I could do the same thing here, and I could do the same thing here. So let's do pin helper, net with label. Let's pull that in, move this out of the way. Okay, and do the same thing here. Pin helper, net label, pull that out. Okay, so now I know this is too long here. Let's take that out. All right, let's select that. Escape. Delete that. Escape. I don't want to do that. Delete that out. And go from here to there. That's better. Now this is not in there. Now that's not there. Okay, so better move. Okay, so now I can read it there. Now this, I'll move it up there. And let's take this out. And you will just go like that, delete that out, and move this to here, put that to there. Move. Okay, so it's not working. What the hell? Escape. I don't like this. Delete. Why is shine like that? Okay. Alright, so for menu here, I could move this label, and I'm gonna show you in a minute. So now we save this, and now we push that in, and look what happens. You see these nets over here? Now look what happens. Tools, update. All right, so it's going to be clear now. See, monitor in, FB, B out, B out. So B out, and ground. So I want to be 1, 2 is not connected here. This might have to change a little bit. All right, so that's the B out, round B out. So this is the pin for B out. So where do I want to channel this energy? Where I want to go out? This way? Where is it going? To the left, to the right? See, all kinds of decisions. Got to make it here. Okay, so top layer. So let's see, view, 3D view. I think that's on the bottom layer. Okay, it's on the top. All right, so you see You have to make your labels consistent. See, this is looks like a different size than that. Okay, yeah, this the pad, the copper pad is maybe too small. I don't want to take the risk it. All right, and let's see, mouse. The label keeps coming up there. I have to change that. I can't allow that to happen again and again. Okay, so to fix once and for all, we're gonna go here. We're gonna move E for edit. We're gonna leave there. I'm gonna do properties. We're gonna edit the footprint. Okay, so the reference, we're gonna move this out there. We're gonna put it somewhere here. And this one we also move there, and it's gonna be somewhere there. Everything else is gonna remain the same. So we're gonna save that. And now the next time it pulls out, so I'm gonna delete this and we're gonna say tools update. Okay, so now how does that look? All right, much better. Now this is, okay, so it's, let's put it in mils. Okay, so look, you see what it says here? This one, how big is it? 20. Okay, 3. Okay, so, but this is not, so we can say 20, 20, and 3. So that's a fabrication. So that's not going to show up. The one that's going to show up is the silk screen. So this is 39 and 6. So 40 and 6. So I could say this one 40. See, that one was 40, 40, and 6. That's the minimum. Okay, what kind of font? Look at the font. KiCad font. This one, what is this here? KiCad font. So, why does it look a little different? 6, 6, 40, 40, visible. Okay. Okay, so that one maybe you can show there because it's not going to show up. This one, I want this to be in a corner somewhere here. I can know. I see 2. Now this cap. So now that we know, now we can do 40 and 6. So move properties, then go edit footprint. So I got it. So what's gonna happen with this one? So that's gonna be, I need to change that to mils. So I wanted it to be, so it's 25. What was that? 20, 20, 20, and 3, I think it's that. Okay, so that's gonna be small. So we can look and put that there. And now this one, which is the silk screen, move here. We want this to be 40, 40, and 6. And, okay. And it's going to be move. It's going to be somewhere there. I want it to be close. All right, I want to be there, somewhere there. All right, so now I save that. Now they pull that in. So let me delete that one, and let me delete that one. Say tools, update, close. So how is that looking? Okay, you see, so it took the changes for this one, all the changes, but didn't take for that one because I did it in there. So now, so what size is this? This is 2023. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take this move properties, go to the library, and change it there once and for all. So this number here is gonna be 20, 20, or no, 20, 20, and 3. That's fabrication. That's fine. We don't have to worry about that one. So that one's gonna go. That reference gonna go now here. This one move. That's gonna go way in the center. And then this one is gonna be 40, 40, and 6. Okay. And this one I wanted to come in this corner right here. So right in the middle, right there. Right there. So let's save that up. And now let's see how it comes the second time. We're doing this. Delete and delete. Okay, so tools. Okay, and that's what it takes, you know, as you building up your library and you're building up your components, building up, you know, once you have set. So I want to show you. So this component over here, C1. If we go to here, this C1 is what size? 603. So let's put a capacitor here, a native capacitor. Okay, so we're gonna do cap. So we're gonna do K. I think I already have a cap. Look, modify. Okay, so let's. But that's the 805. I need a cap, more cap. No, just the cap regular. Okay, and I'm gonna take the footprint as 603, but footprint, I'm gonna do a 603, a capacitor, SMD, and the size is a 603, but hand solder. And I want to show you the difference. Okay, so I'm gonna say this one is 10 microfarads. Okay, just to make it different. But I'm gonna put Ryan parallel with this one. Move. Okay, and I'm just gonna hook it up like that and like that. Okay, so save that up, and then I'm gonna push this to here. Footprints, update. Okay, so I just want you to show you something. You see the difference on this layer over here. That layer is the same as this, but now let's look at this layer here. What is this? Okay, select that out. See if I can pick that up. No. All right, so this courtyard here, see this courtyard is really close to the component, whereas this one is really big. Okay, And so we're gonna have to make this smaller. And also, I don't like the pad size. You see this pad size? So this is, what's the size? 25 and 27. Okay, whereas this one, this is 25, 25. No, pad size is 42 and 37. Okay, so I like more meat. So I don't like this over here. So what I could do, and but if you look at the components, they are the same. So look at 3D view. So it's hand solder. So look how different. See, this one you got more meat to move back and forth and do work, whereas this one's very limited. See, very limited. So, and the courtyard also is too big. Okay, so I can go here and change it, or so so to move properties. So I'm gonna edit at the library level. So all right. So also, what size is this line? That's like 4. So that's the courtyard. You see courtyard. So if I was gonna do a courtyard, I would do like this. Okay. So I'll pick the courtyard layer. Then I'll pick this symbol here. And let me see the grid. I'm gonna go to 1. And then I have more control over that. And then I'll start from here. And I'll say like half of that. And now I'll delete this. And now I can increase this. So let's make it, what do we say? Okay, so 29. Whoa, 29. 32. Let's see what's happening. So increasing the pad size. All right, so I'm gonna set that up. And what I want to do now, I'm gonna leave this open, and I want to copy move properties, and I believe it's open somewhere here. What the hell happened here? Where did it go? Read only. Okay. No problem, no problem. Okay, so let's look at the pad size. So 4237, corner size, rounded rectangle. So I'm gonna tweak a print screen. I'm gonna take this window and I'm gonna put that in the other side of my. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in my other screen and I'm gonna duplicate that in for this component. Okay, so we go here, properties, we go to edit library. Okay, so find that out. All right, so now I have this path, so I'm gonna double click and it says rectangular here, but I see rounded rectangle, rounded, just have to have rounded rectangle. And then it says it's a 25 and a 9 here. So I'm just copying the numbers from the other part. And this one is 25. And the pad size is 42 and 37. It's 42, 37 here. Okay, so 25, 9.5. So that was all right. And then we're going to say okay. All right. And then do the same thing for this one. What does it say? Exposition. All right, so run the rectangular. So this one is 42 and 37 and 25, 9. Okay. All right, so delete that one. But now this is, it looks like it's too close. All right, so we're gonna measure, we're gonna save that one. All right, and we're gonna measure to this one because the distance from here to here, let's see, inspect, measure to, let's change our grid to 1. I can measure from here to here. So there's a 25 mils between the pads. Okay, so that's what I need to do for this one. So let me delete that. So it's 25 mils. Tools, update from PCB. Okay, so look at this. See, they're getting close, but they're not quite yet. So I have to increase the size this way, that way, and 25 mils in between. So properties and then for library. So it has to be 25 mils in between. And so we're gonna move, what is our distance? So exposition 27. So let's make it 36. Okay, so now it's 36. And then let's tools from here. Let's do grid 1. Okay, so escape. So I'm gonna measure from here to here. 20. I gotta go 5 more. So I'm gonna move this one. So let's make it 5 more. So there should be 31. 31. Agree? Okay, so now that should do it. Now let's do inspect, tool measure. So from here to here, 20. Did it move? 20, 31. So what about if I say 21? Move this way. So inspect tools, measure from here to here. It got even smaller. Okay. So we're gonna do 41. And now let's measure here to here. Now is 30. All right, then we went too far. Okay, so we need to 30. So it should be minus 5, 35, 36. 36 here. Okay, now let's measure. Tools here. Save. So now this, what's the distance? Tools, measure tool. So from here, 30. So it should be 25. So let's do the other one. Let's see if this one moves. So X position. So minus 5. Let's make it this one 31. Okay, so now let's measure, save that out, tools, and inspect, measure. Yeah, 25 mils, right there, 25. Okay, good. So we're there. Now, what's the problem? The problem is that this move this way. And that's fine. So how much is from here? From here to here? That's about 10 mils. All right, so move a little bit here, move a little bit there, move a little bit there, and a little bit there. Okay, so save that. Save. Okay, so now let's look how it looks. Delete that. Delete it. Move. Take that out of the picture. Now tools. Update PCB. Okay, so is that the same as that? It looks really close. Really, really close. Okay, so now I have something really close to this other one. All right, so that's how you do it. Save it. And all right, let's leave it for now there. And like, share, and subscribe, and see you next time. Okay. So we're almost there. We have half of the bottle. We still need to put a capacitor here. I gotta download and modify, but it's a work in progress. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.